Greetings, everyone. How is everybody doing? I forgot to make my backgrounds or my card bases, so I'm just doing some score lines because I went shopping. Well, I went to the store. Uh-oh, did I do that wrong? 4 1/4. No. 4 1/4. Ay. Went to Hobby Lobby to get my tool to finish my wreath, which they're $6 a piece for the big ones and $4 a piece for the 12-yard ones. This one is 25, but they were all 50% off. So this only cost me $3 to finish it up, and I won't use but a few little squares, and my wreath will be done. I'm super excited. Let me do 2 more of these just in case, because I'm not sure how many I'm gonna need. 4 1/4. 1 and 1 more. Was there at Hobby Lobby and decided to go see if there was anything on clearance, which I didn't find anything in the clearance section, but a lot of the crafts that I like were 40% off. So I did get some of those. I show you what I got after I say hello. Oh, you know what? I didn't even get my phone ready. I can't even... How can I say hello to everyone if I don't have you up on the screen? Okay, get that up in there, get that right in there. Go to my channel. There's my live. Jean, hello. Okay, so we had Maureen and Pam in the house bright and early. Hello. Did I ever say I'm a big fan of Snoopy, or is that just a coincidence with the picture you shared earlier? I don't know. And Maureen says, how did the chiropractor go? Pam is like, woohoo, my neck is back where it's supposed to be, right? Dawn, hello. And Jean, my dear. Crystal's Creations Wyckoff, hello. All right, and Miss Janine, hello, lovely lady. I love your little hand wave. Haha. So cute. Uh-oh. Oh, that one's charging. Need to borrow my charger. Get this plugged in so I don't lose you halfway through. The Snoopy picture comment was from Troublemaker. All right, so you guys, I spent a little bit of money. I did, because I remembered all of these backgrounds, and this is something that I've wanted for some time, and they went on sale. The Tim Holtz stuff was all 40% off and everything, so yeah, I got some goodies. First, Bo Bunny. All the rubber stamps at Hobby Lobby are 40% off. I do not know how long the sale lasts. It comes around like once a month. This stuff goes on sale. But I got this grungy one, which I just love. I love this grungy stuff. And it's got circles. Who doesn't love circles? And I got this one that's got a lot of text on it. This is a really good subtle one, like tone on tone. Even Versamark would be fun to do this on something dark. Do the Versamark, but I got the big butterfly, you guys. Look at that. It's huge. I mean, let me get a card panel here. Here's a card panel, and its wings stick out. I mean, even this way, okay, the wings just, it's gonna be so much fun. It's a beautiful moth or butterfly. It is called Perspective Butterfly. The Perspective Butterfly. Ugh, I got my big cutting machine out over here Then I got these two because I couldn't decide. You guys, I couldn't decide which one I liked better. Now, the reason I got these is because every time I see them, I want them. But also, they're gonna pair really nicely with any of your silhouette stamps. And Tim Holtz also has these. It's THMM121, and it comes with a matching stencil. These you get at Joann's, the ones with the matching stencils. Pardon me, the allergies are really bleh today again. Gloria Wolf, hello, hello. Willows, hello, lovely lady. Okay, so we can stamp these in like a gray or brown, something muted, and have that middle ground, and then have these sitting on top. So if you have any silhouette stamps from any company, that's going to go really nicely with these. And heck, it's going to go nicely with anything like a bad, if you did a background cleanup and you're not in love with it, this is where this is going to come in handy. We can just chop a bunch of the flowers, and then they can go on anything. So I did get both of these. 664164, 664163, wildflower stems 2 and 1. So this one is number 63, and then this is wild stems number 2. And you can see they're gonna go so well together. I'm excited. And then lastly, I got this one only because it's gonna go great with all of this, you guys. No joke. You're gonna cut your just look at that. You can cut it right. Oh, look at it, fits perfect. So any background that you made that you don't like, or maybe you like some of it and you want to cover it, we can cut another piece and lay it right on top. This is going to be gorgeous. Yeah. I'm going to cut that right out of there, I think. And this one is 665369. This one is called Flower Field. Flower Field. Pardon me, I'm going to turn off one of my fans. Or maybe turn it down. Because I feel like I'm really screaming today. It's at 5 o'clock it was 89 degrees. What is it now? And you add a few degrees for the attic, and it's 87 right now. Yeah, I haven't seen this many Tim Holtz products in Hobby Lobby that I like really wanted, so I'm really happy for that. And T says the fluffy one, which could either be this one or this one, but I'm thinking this, because that doesn't look, well, I guess it could be fluffy, but I would imagine like both of those are going to be fun to poke out. Ooh, even that one maybe. But yeah, we're going to use these today only because I still haven't put my stack of stuff away, so I was like, heckin', let's get out some flowers. Yeah, 40% off as of today. At 4 o'clock Eastern time, they were on sale. Okay. I do want to kind of keep these together because I gotta label these. But you guys, I want to do this butterfly in the purple watercolor paper. I don't know if it'll cut it out. Dawn says it's 62. I'm freezing. Girl, I would take that 62 right now. Hello, Debbie J. I don't know what day Simon is releasing on. I still haven't got his other stuff. I gotta get a hold of Miss Neha and figure that out. And if I do this right, you guys, this is what I want to do. I want to make this like a card. I want to put another piece on the inside after I cut the butterfly out, right? And then this can be a card all by itself. This is 6.5 by 9. So that will be 4.5 by 6.5. I may have to make an envelope for this one. But yeah, so if we cut this out just right, and then we fold it, we'll have the butterfly on both sides. That's what I'm hoping for. And this is the purple. Oh, what did I do with those? Oh, there they are. I was like, I know I didn't put you guys very far away. So these were gifted to me. They're Color Splash liquid watercolor, and they're vibrant, and they're really water reactive. So if you put them down and then sprinkle water, sprinkle maybe some salt and more water, you're gonna get some crazy stuff going on. But this is the Color Splash on watercolor paper. And you guys, these, you don't need very much. They're very, very concentrated. So, ooh, let's cut this bad boy out. So it says platform, standard cutting plate, which I haven't used this side, so we'll flip that over. The paper, the die, and I don't want it straight. I want it kind of cattywampus, like so. Okay, and then we've got our another cutting plate. Okay, and then we're gonna send this gem through the platinum. Cranking, oh my goodness. I gotta move my drink and stuff because, well, that's not my drink, but this is my drink. Hopefully I won't knock that over so we can get this out. Okay. And it did not cut all the way through. Well, isn't that lovely? Okay, so what do we do? What do we do? Let's run it. Let's run it through again. We'll turn it this way. I don't know if that'll fit in there. It might. No, it won't. Okay. Surprised it didn't cut through because it's like really tight in there. Oops, bent my. Okay, we got some more cutting out of it. Not 100% in some areas. So we're gonna stick a shim in it now. We're gonna turn our little plate over. Okay. And will this pop out? That right there just doesn't. We're gonna cut it with the face up so I can see where I'm putting everything. I really want this outline off. Come here, knife. Really annoys me. It's a brand new cutting system because I've only used this for hot foiling a few times. I haven't really die cut anything with it, just a few times. It's the only piece still hanging on. There we go. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Then I'm going to put a piece of paper back in there, and that's going to be a beautiful shape. And then we'll fold it in half. Deanne, hello. Put that in there. Okay. So we want to put a little shim, not too thick though. Try a little piece of spool paper right in that area. And then we're going to cut it face up this time. Ooh, that would be really pretty on delicate paper. Look at that. Ooh. I mean, it didn't cut out perfectly, but... sorry. Squirreled! Okay, so it looks like quite a bit of it cut out this time. Let's see. Grab our pokey tool. Try and find. Okay, I need one. Nope. There we go. Come on. Ooh, there it comes. Look at it. Oh, wow. Look at that. Sorry, my kiddo is texting. And put that on. So it doesn't matter that it's on. I actually did have it on too. Yeah, I mean, I have the metal shim for the Gemini, but I don't have one for this system yet. Okay. Are you stuck in there? Oh, it didn't cut all the way through. Okay, so I gotta watch this one. It didn't cut all the way through. Oh my gosh, this thing is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Wouldn't it be funny if somebody made these where the insides were actual things? Like this was 3 parts to a flower or something, and you need these pieces here, and you put them together and it makes a flower. So then you get like a 2-fer deal. Well, it would be a 3-fer because you get the silhouette, you get this piece. Oh, look at, and all that beautiful watercolor in there. This is where I had that one little piece that didn't want to cooperate. Okay, so right there, all I'm gonna do is gently, I'm not pushing enough to cut myself or anything. I mean, just getting that knife in there. Like that could be a flower stem. See that? Little flower stem, little flower petals. Wouldn't that be funny? Anyways, that's what my mind was just thinking. Well, this one's gonna rip because it definitely did not cut through. In there, just gently. There it goes. Gently, gently. Debbie J loves the butterfly. Yep, you guys, I know it's kind of scary watching, but I'm barely pushing. Okay, barely pushing. So even if I did poke at myself, it's not gonna go through me, because I'm being very ginger about it. I don't know. Why is that a thing? Does anybody know that? Be gingerly? What is up with that? I know it's a thing. I've heard it as a thing. So yes. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh, I forgot all these little guys up here. These little tidbits. You guys doing anything fun today? Did you guys get any goodies? I know Crystal got a new baby Joy. She was doing some heat transfer vinyl and some fun stuff. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. Let's put this on something black, shall we? Oh, look at. Oh my goodness. Now here's the thing, right? So it is big, it is beautiful, score, flip, fold, okay? But it's so gorgeous. I don't want to, Happy Meal, yay Cordelia. I don't want to cut it. So what I'm thinking, right, my brain is saying some stuff. I want to fold it over so that when you lift the card, the rest of it is on the inside. How fun would that be? Or even if we did most of, oh, I forgot one. I missed one. Okay, so other little bits are falling out too. So if we take it and then not open the card, just kind of bend it over, and then we'll open it in a second. And we're going to want to be careful about it. There we go. Because we're going to have little bits that aren't going to want to fold right away. Right? Oh my goodness, look at that. And then this will fold over that piece there. Okay, now we open it. See if we can't get this bent that way. And if there's too much white showing, you know, we'll just grab a marker and cover that up. I don't know if I like that. If this were thinner paper, I think that would look really cool. But it's not bending very nicely right now. You catch my drift. Because then if I fold this under, that's going to look really weird. Maybe I'll cut that one off. Fix that little antenna. This watercolor paper makes it a little bit thick on the bend. If this was thinner paper, I think that would work really well. Or even, you know, fold it in half. It comes from the word gentius, which means well-born. That Congress from the French gent, and gensor, which means graceful, delicate. Huh. Porch pirates. That is kind of weird. Maybe they forgot what house they bought. Yeah. Well, construction dust is the worst. Gloria's working on paper pumpkin kits. She made 16 cards today. Oh, don't worry about it, Dawn. You should see my typos. Okay. So, well, we won't... I think I'll trim, but I'll trim where I bent it. But I think I want to do one of these in a tissue. We might have to have a live just on this butterfly. Okay, so let's get this little gem glued down. I'm gonna cover more of this. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. Look at that. Heck, I don't know. I'm just gonna add glue to most of this. Can't stop me. I'm adding the glue. And I'm using my fine tip. Adding some glue where I can. You could also use I've seen them there, those sheets of sticker dots, you know, and then you just press your paper into it, or the other things. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I know, you know what I mean. I know. Okay, we're gonna glue this before my heat dries it, and it will not glue down. Lots of bits though, oh my goodness. Look at all this. Now, I've heard that these little scraper thingies will scratch your dies, but I've never had that issue, and even if it did, I don't think, well, I know it's not going to affect the cutting process, especially since you're doing it on the back side. And you definitely want to make sure all your little bits are out before your next use, because if you've got paper jammed up in there, it may not allow your next sheet of paper to go in the proper way. Get out of there. That one says, no, I don't want to let go. There we go. I like this little tool, spellbinders, for getting those little bits out, especially out of these fancy dies. Woohoo! Sticky specks. Sandy, thank you. She rescued me. The sticky specks. Yeah, different companies make them. I've seen them all over. I have not jumped on that wagon yet though. I just use my fancy glue with the fancy tip. Okay, I'm gonna get all of these purple bits into the garbage. I am not saving them. No, thank you. Okay. That. Next. Alright, you guys, we did the butterfly. I'm definitely gonna have to do another live with that beast. I want to do this with some tissue paper, that's for sure. So we're done with you, but we're not done with this. Alright. So I was thinking I want to do a couple look at these. Aren't they the cutest? Oh my goodness. Oh, see, look. It's gonna look fabulous. Oh, look. Look at that. And you can do that. You can take your dies and see what's gonna look good there. Oops, no, don't go flinging everywhere. Come here, you. So I'm gonna do these, and I've got my big platform so I can actually do quite a bit. So what we're gonna do, sorry, I'm not, okay, let me, paper, yeah, no paper piecing for me, that's too much. Oh, I would be like parking it in the middle of the road and knocking on some doors and be like, hey, I got a U-Haul, I need in here, please move your cars. Okay, so we've got a card and we want to make some flowers. Ooh, that might be fun. Cut that one out. And that one. Will those both fit on there? Oh yeah, we're gonna cut those out of that. I think that's gonna be pretty. Because we're not using the whole thing, we're just using, because this was a cleanup. It was a hot mess cleanup. But now we're gonna take these lovely little dies and we're going to get them stuck on here. Do those plates fit the cuddle bug? The spellbinders, these, no. Spellbinders is huge. My cuddle bug is just a small one. So we're gonna chop you out. And then we're gonna chop you out. Okay. But I've got plenty of room on my platform. Okay. That I could do some more. These ones might be fun in the green. See if we can't get all of that in there. Oh yeah, look at that. And then that'll even leave us a little piece of something. Cortisone shots. I've heard of those. Although, if we do this right, we might even you know what? I'm gonna cut these purposefully right out of there. We might make a fun little background with that. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna see what this looks like. Because I got the room. Look at that. Okay, so this one we're gonna flip and cut upwards into this. Okay. Ugh. Looks like those cut out pretty good. Before I pull those off, I should finish one project. Using up some of those backgrounds that we had. Ooh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Isn't that a statement piece? Like, all we did is we made a background, cut one image out of it because it's ginormous, and put it on a card base. Oh my goodness. That's gorgeous. That in there. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Get that card going over there. Okay. Oh, that one. Can't wait to use that one too. Got some little butterfly bits left over. Okay. Let's see if this cut out. Looks like it did. Come on. Ooh, this is gonna be great. If we actually cut everything out. Goodness. Come on. There we go. Sort of. Did it? Okay, good. Oh, look at how pretty that is. Just the background, all of that green was a little bit too much. Yeah, I know, I said it. A little bit too much. Oh my goodness, look at. Oh, how cute is that? And, ugh. There's that one. Please pop out. Of course not. Why would we pop out? Come on. I swear none of my die cutting machines cut out these intricate dies. Would be nice if they would all do it in the first go without a bunch of shims and everything. I'm just going to take it one little piece at a time. Get the blade in there, because usually it sticks right at the corners, like right here. So we're going to get that blade to slide down in there. Just like so. Don't need to push hard. I mean, it's paper. Put a shim in the next time. Ooh, come on. Almost had you. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so pretty. All these little green things are so fabulous. Now see here, we've taken some of that out. I can trim that right up, but then we can take a dark color. Oh my goodness, look at that. How fun is that? Oh my goodness. You know, I'm gonna get a rectangle and I'm gonna cut a rectangle out, cut that little bit off, and then we'll have a great piece to go right on top of that purple. Okay. And this one we didn't worry about because we wanted that. That one cut out really nicely. So did this one. Lunar paste cleanup, anyone? Yes, please. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Come on. Oh, those are supposed to be cut out. Did you guys cut out? Poke out. That's all right. We'll get you out. Ooh-wee. Oh, that cut out really nice too. Look at that. Oh, that's so pretty. Ooh, those two. Oh, look at that. Ooh, would that look good on the rainbow one too? Rainbow! Oh, hoo-hoo, look at that. Oh, wow, look at those. That's gonna make a nice, lovely slimline card right there. Oh, I love that. Tuck that in just a little bit. Melissa, hello, hello. Chrome position. Yeah, I need to look into that. The chrome precision plate. And I need to get new plates for my Gemini, because I don't want to run these new dies in my warped plates through there. Okay. Ugh. And then that ate up most of that. But what you can do, you're not, if you're like, I don't want to waste all of that, well, you're not. You could get some smaller dies. Okay, I could easily cut that right out of there. Find a smaller, you know, whatever's left over, because you don't need the whole stem. If you're doing a bouquet or something, you need some short ones, you need some tall ones. So I can easily cut that out right there. So we're gonna tape that little guy down. Let me, where is my other plate? Right there. So I'm gonna cut this little guy right out of this one, just like so. Okay, he's gonna get chopped out of there. I'm gonna see if I can't get, which one do I want? I want, let's do another one of these. Wonder if that'll fit in there. Oh, look at that. That'll fit. Okay, we're gonna scooch that up as far as we can. And even if I snip some of the tips, I can just put that on the edge of the card, okay? Doesn't have to be perfect. Get this off of there. We're gonna go through with these guys. So these little guys, anything silhouette style, and silhouette just means there's not a lot of detail in the middle. Okay, so we're not seeing veins on this, we're not seeing the little specks and stuff of a real flower. This is what they call silhouette. Something you can cut out of a solid color and have a gorgeous image. Oh, look at that. See, and we don't need the whole thing. We can just tuck this little piece right down here. It's gonna help hide the shortness of that stem. Oh my goodness, look at that. And then we had this one, which we were able to get the whole thing out of there, so lucky us. There's one little piece right there. Come here. A little piece out, okay. Oh, nice, lovely little piece. Make sure I'm not throwing these guys away. And now we've not wasted hardly any of our paper, okay? We made a cleanup. We didn't like it, but we found something nice and silhouette-like that we could chop into it. And that's what we did. We got our silhouettes and did some chopping. And the ones that I'm using right now are the number 2, the wildflower stems number 2. Okay. And it does come with five flowers. It's gonna be so lovely. Okay, let's make a couple of cards with the stuff we have. Get our plates stacked up real quick. I use these flowers so much, the actual dies are warped. Oh, I bet. These, you know, I'm not one for doing a lot of pre-making stuff, but these flowers, you can go through your ugly background and clip these, because these will go on anything. These are something you could hide behind, you know. Where's those penguins? I got these penguins sitting over here. Just an example, okay? You make something fresh, something new, okay? They're gonna go with everything. That's what's so lovely about silhouette images. It doesn't matter. They're gonna go with everything. Oh, look, I even have a sentiment that I didn't use. Darn penguins. Simon Hurley, you are so beautiful. Look at that. Oh, I like that. And just build up some of these flowers in there. Yeah. And I still didn't use very much of my stash either. And then this one, we're gonna get a rectangle and cut that out. Okay. And then I'm loving these green ones. They're gonna hide my little boo-boos right there. I went a little crazy. A little crazy. So we're gonna cover that up. My card opens that way. Just a little something something. Just to break up the polka dots. And that'll be that. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's so pretty. Where's my fine tip glue? Right up the center, and a couple on the edges or the tips. There we go. Yeah, see, that's a good one too. A set of tiny feathers from Hero Arts. You only need little bitty scraps. Those are good investment dies. Solid shapes, you know, especially like feathers, leaves, flowers, things like that, where you can literally put anything on top of. You guys, you'll get a lot of use out of them. Sherry D, hello, hello. Okay, look at that. Oh, I like that too. We're gonna put this one on too, because I can. And see, I just used a little bit of the scrap that was left, even though I couldn't do the whole stem. See, I'm just going to put that little stem right where it cuts off, right there at the bottom of my page, and it will look like it belongs there. Stars, hearts, absolutely. All the goodies. Bubbles. T was blowing bubbles the other day. I had to leave early though, because I was having my hair done. And they're like, okay, it's time to rinse. So I had to stop watching. So I gotta go back and finish seeing her bubbles. Oh, look at that. So lunar paste on top of watercolor, and this is off of this. Pardon me while I figure out how that went. Okay. So this was cut from this piece of watercolor paper. Again, this beautiful watercolor paper was made with some very highly concentrated liquid watercolor. That was gifted to me and I love it. It's bright and beautiful. So we used those lunar paste through the bubble wrap stencil from Simon Hurley. And now this card is ready to go. That one is ready to go. I love it. But I want to make another slim line for these flowers in this sentiment. I mean, why not? They were sitting there, right? Don't forget that guy. So let's chop this down. Ooh, that might look really pretty on craft. Crafting. Yeah, this is watercolor paper, and we just saturated it with these. I put them in a palette, and you know, I want to say, what did I do? I don't know. But even if you put these in a palette and they dry up and they get flaky, like goldfish flaky, super thin flaky, you add water to it and poof, it goes right back to fun. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, so we're gonna chop this. This is a little too long. It's a little too long. I need to shorten this up. We're going to take a little bit off of both ends. Pencil. Let's not have that up. I don't want to cut my fingers off. Okay, so we're going to take a little off of there and a little off of there. A little more. Okay. So that will fit perfectly. And I actually don't need it to fit perfectly. Take a little bit off there. Okay. So we have, do this side. Well, I like that. And yeah, we're going to take a little bit more off of that end. So what I'm going to do is flip it over, kind of eyeball it. Yes, you could measure all that fun stuff, but Who's got time to pull out a ruler? Ooh, I like it on the craft. And this craft paper is the stuff that Ms. T recommended a while back. I don't know if it's the same stuff she's using, but I got it on Amazon. Is that where I got that? Guys, I don't remember. Yes, I think T recommended it. It was on Amazon. And I am going to use a little bit more glue than I normally would, only because this is nice thick watercolor paper and it's got a slight bend to it, so I want it to stay put. Oh, hot dog. I got that on there really good. Before they went crazy and started price gouging, yeah. Everybody trying to make their dollar off of the everything being sold out. Okay. Well, the blue is at the top. Well, hot dog. I guess I should have thought about that. I don't want the blue at the top. No, that's glued down. Oh well, blue is at the top. Oh well. Sometimes these things happen. So if I keep that blue there and then make sure these guys don't go up above, right? And then look at me using a sentiment. We're going to put that right there. Oh, I like it. Even though it's upside down. If you get this in the mail, just know I made it with care. Oh, I better get my, I'm gonna get my thin tip. Well, when the sun goes down, doesn't it, the orange push the blue down? I don't know. And besides, a rainbow, right, starts with red on top. And I was kind of thinking like ocean, grass, and then the orange sky, but I don't know. I want this one in the center. I want that one right there. Oh my goodness, glue. Glue, glue, glue. Oh, and that lunar paste on there just makes it shine. Professor Google. Yeah, because I think it's red is the outermost. Jen, hello. I like that. We're gonna put that one down in there somewhere. In the middle. Like so. Oh, I got an idea. We're gonna glue most of it, but we're gonna pop the, let's put a little poppy dot. Yeah, Sam, I've hit I've walked around with my back pocket talking because I hit the play button through Sam's Club, but you can't hear anything and you can't really watch because you're driving your buggy around. That was before they made the app where I could, or before I realized it. Yeah, that lovely Scan and Go app. Uh-oh, Pam. Nope, it's not coloring them wrong. It's coloring them the way you want to color them, and that is totally allowed. Okay, so we're gonna pop this little guy up to bigger foam tape. Foam tape, come hither in. Thank you. Join the party. Okay, we're gonna grab this one, I think. Oh yeah, look at that. It's gonna be beautiful. Get that right in there. Get that right there. And yep, you do you. Do voodoo. Okay. Ah, almost had you off. So we have a Simon Hurley sentiment, you guys. And it's all gonna be cattywampus. Because why not? My card is not centered. And I love it. And I love it on this craft. Look at that. Oh, and, oh, you know what? I did it here too. I put the blue at the top. Isn't that hilarious? Now I've got enough to do another one. I'm going to have to put the blue at the top for that one too. Mr. Simon Hurley changed his profile picture, I think. It's blue. And hello, Jonna. But yeah, so super fun. Oh, I love those. Look at that lunar paste. And these are completely dry. We did these a while back, so they're definitely easy to cut. And they popped right out. Even this delicate one, all that lunar paste clean up in there. And you see how grungy that looks? Okay, it's not perfect. It's not solid. It's just whatever was on my table, I cleaned it up, I pulled it, and it leaves fun little textures, light areas, really built up areas. And it still has all that mica goodness in there, just as it would, not as much, but pretty darn close if you were using it right out of the pot, okay? And oh, just look at that. So gorgeous. And then these ones here, this was a spray. We used one of the shimmer sprays, and we picked up some lunar paste on top of it. So this one's a little bit of stuff going on, and we're going to trim this down with our rectangle, and then we're gonna see, you could put anything in there. I'm really wanting to do this purple one though. Look at that. Let's cut this out and put that on there, and then we're gonna put this on black. So we're gonna trim everything down with our stackable dies. Chatting about the new Tim Holtz white new release on Monday for Simon Hurley. All right, and stackable dies. Stackable dies are with Hero Hearts. Hero Hearts, come here. I think it's in this folder. Nope, it's in this folder. Still working on using my Hero Arts stuff, so I haven't put them away yet. There's my rectangles. Check them out. So we want to use this one. Is going to give us a nice black border. Okay, so that will be our purple piece. Get a nice black border. And then we're gonna skip one, right? Because we don't need to see a ton. Yeah, and then we'll have black on the outside. This purple, new colors, yabba dabba doo. So yeah. And we'll just trim that out, and you see that we're gonna get rid of a lot of this, so it's gonna help tone it down a bit. Oh yes. Okay, so we've got our cutter for that one, our cutter for that one, our piece that we're gonna use. We're gonna close this up for now. Okay, let's get our sandwich. New inky colors. I know, it's so fabulous. Okay, so we're gonna do these. And I don't want to cut the tip off of there. And this is gonna make it really kind of loosey-goosey. But that's okay. We're gonna grab some of our washi tape that's been hanging around. Okay, we're gonna get this lined up how we want it. Because remember, we were thoughtful when we cut the flowers out in the first place, the wild flowers. We were kind of thoughtful. So we're gonna go ahead and put that there. And we're gonna put that there. Okay, and then we're gonna grab a couple other pieces. Okay, and then this one's a little bit tighter, but we're gonna get that on there and that on there. Get that down. So we're cutting into this one. Cut blades down. Follow your sandwich for your machine. Gonna have an awkward die cutting mess back here. Come on. That watercolor's a little bit thick. I'm gonna go through it one more time. There we go. Ugh. This coming Monday. Now, I usually just use my paper trimmer to cut, you know, my rectangle shape. Using a die, it's going to give your piece of rectangle a little added edge. It's going to be different. It's going to be different than just chopping it with your cutter. And because this is so loosey-goosey, definitely wanted to use a rectangle on this, which gave us the opportunity to use stackable rectangles so that we know they're going to fit perfect. And this is the loosey-goosey because it's not attached, but right there. It's the only place it's attached. Okay, so we're gonna set that on there nice and easy. We're gonna go ahead, not much left. I mean, look at that, very little left. I like that, not much waste. Get these guys set aside. Okay, and then we got our card base, score, flip, fold. Get these lined up. Wendy's, I think, I don't know, Wendy's new archival inks are stunning. I haven't seen those yet. It's probably a good thing. I don't need more. Okay, now there's a little bit of bow in my watercolor paper because I really saturated the paper with water and then added the purple watercolor to it. So I'm just using my fingers to rough it up. Oh, look at that. I think I'm going to do it on this side though, because the other side I didn't line it up very good, but that's okay. Okay. Come on. Uh-oh, somebody didn't close it. Get that working in there. There we go. There's the culprit, a little glob. And again, I do use a little bit more glue on watercolor paper. You know, it is super thick. Janin, that's funny. How many colors are you not releasing? Oh, look at that. Get a little bit of glue on there. That's all right. It dries clear. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I want to get at Stamp Away. I'm super excited. T says, how many beans can't you spill? That's funny too. Now this is a twofer project for sure, because we needed the flowers for another project, but we were smart and cut them out so that we could have this little piece of gem to make another project. Now I've got some glue gushing, okay? I don't panic over that at all. I just use a rag, okay, and dab it down, okay? It's gonna grab that glue and you're not gonna have any problems. Okay, just like that. Just dab up the glue. It's a little catty, nope. Maybe, I don't know. It might be a little off. And then anything that is sticking up, you can get your fine tip. Okay, you can pull back these little sections, grab that fine tip glue, close that down. Yeah. Make sure you don't have glue on your fingers to pick it back up. There we go. A little bit in there. Oops. A little too much glue. Dab. Just dab. Dabby dab. Look it! Oh, isn't that pretty? And again, that I didn't even use the other set. This is set number 2. The glorious set. Better cap these off. All right. Watercolor background, a spray background when we were testing the colors, and then lunar paste cleanup on top of that. Some die cut images to help us make this, and we used those pieces. Well, we used some of those pieces in this, because there's the other little guy. Now that I see him, see, there's that little guy. Oh, we can even add it. You see this? We can just keep adding. And see how it's cut right there at the bottom? Just know you can't put it here, but you can definitely put it right here at the bottom where it's all chopped off. And that is exactly what I'm going to do, so I don't have this little scraggler taking up space on my desk. Okay, I literally just used you. You're being a little temperamental, acting like it's like 90 degrees up here or something. I don't know. There we go. We have glue. Woohoo! Come on, glue. Okay, fall down. And then right on the end where they're all chopped off, just like so. Jim says, I figured since everything was part of the regular line, there was no need to rush out and get them limited edition. I would buy, yeah, if it's not limited edition, you know, you can wait. Absolutely. Buy what you can afford. And, yeah. Arizona cacti. A good cactus. Potted plants. That's funny because I was thinking of drawing some cacti for my print and foil stuff. Okay, so what did we do? Today we finished this one, we finished this one, we made this one. I feel like I'm missing something. The big honkin' butterfly, there you are. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I am definitely gonna play with this. Maybe next Wednesday we'll play with this on some tissue papers and stuff. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. So we're gonna ink up some tissue paper and send it through the cutter, see what we can do. And then, look at these. And it wasn't very much. I mean, we used some leftover bits. Okay, that's what we used. We used up a cleanup that we didn't particularly like. And we choppy. I'm super excited. These are gonna come in so handy. And then I think I am gonna go through my, and then I can store them in a little pouch like this one, which I got these ones from Crescent Creation. Look at those. Ugh. And then this one. Oh, you guys, can't wait. That one Yeah, see, here's those silhouette stamps. They're just gonna look so beautiful with them. A little pop of something. So what do you guys think? Nice big beautiful backgrounds that we chop up and make some slimline cards. Leftover goodies, making some cards. that gorgeous beast. And then I'm gonna figure out how to fold this in half to turn this into a card. But yeah, so I'm gonna save this too. I'm gonna put a piece of something in there and then fold it. It's gonna be a big card. Or something, I don't know. I'm gonna do something with it. I'm gonna, ooh, this would be pretty with all those wildflowers. Oh, it's gonna be gorgeous. Sorry guys, my mind just went, oh, I can do this. Oh, I can do that. A little bit of everything all over. Didn't even get to play with these ones. And this is stem set number 1. You'll be seeing it though. You'll be seeing these. Making some quick cards. Vellum and lights. Oh yeah. That would be pretty, wouldn't that? Ooh. I got this today. It's one of Tim Holtz's tissue papers. Is it wide enough? You guys, look it. Oh my goodness. With lights back there? Oh, that's gonna be pretty. I'll need to stamp this up and add some extra stuff to this. And then put that tissue back there. This would be like a little art project though. Maybe we'll do this on Monday. We'll do a little art project with this, with some lights. Make it a little stand, a little something for the desk. Yeah, 40% off. I couldn't pass up this. I love these tissues. And you would use the tissue paper just like you do applying napkins and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, so hey, look, I'm already scheduling stuff ahead. We're gonna work with this on Monday. We're gonna work more with that on Wednesday. Look at me go. Woohoo! Ooh, I can even write it in my calendar. Isn't that nice? Thank you guys for hanging out with me. If ever you want to see something, definitely drop a comment in the comments on any video. As long as YouTube doesn't block them for whatever reason. Hold them for a month. Oh, look it. So fabulous. And we will see you. I will be on Crescent Creation tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. That is Thursday. And then Saturday the 25th, if you are part of the Chat with Sassy's Facebook group, we're doing a private Zoomy Zoom on the 25th. I'm going to post the link about 6:30, 7 o'clock. And anybody can join. As long as you're wearing some clothes, they can be your jammies. But yeah, it's going to be super laid back and a lot of fun. Thank you, all of my friends out there. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.